At the end of the day, it's an agenda that is pushed that shouldn't be pushed.
Who's pushing the
I'm
agenda
telling you, man, it
specifically?
wasn't. I just told you it started with Obama, and now
Obama.
it's into the schools, and now it's the teachers.
Can you show me like an Obama policy that was pushing this agenda into schools?
A policy? No, I can't say no policy.
Okay,
But what
so
I'm
how
trying
did
to
he?
say is he wasn't preventing these nasty ass books. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't
Books?
preventing these books. Yes, the books.
What books specifically?
I can't name no title because I don't read the shit. But I seen
But you know they're
posts and
there.
all types of videos and shit to where like
Okay,
people
let me Google
like
this.
dads were bringing these books to these city meetings and these school board meetings talking about like inappropriate things in a book.
Okay, what? So I just Googled this and I found a book that is in some schools where apparently a daughter like drugs and rapes her father. Is this
What?
one of those
See,
books?
that's some unrealistic shit. That's some unrealistic shit. You ain't never heard. That's fiction. That's nonfiction.
I would say most books in kids' libraries tend to be nonfiction.
Listen, why is there a book in the school period about a child drugging and raping her father? That shit should not
Okay,
be in no damn library.
I agree with you. So how do we get the Bible out of school libraries?
How do we get the Bible out of it?
Yeah, that's from the Bible. That's the story of Lot and his daughter from the Bible. How do we get the Bible out of libraries? I
You're
was
telling
asking
me
you how
that
do we get it out?
story
Yeah.
that you just told me, the story that you just told me, is from the Bible.
Yes, Lot and his daughters. Yes, Genesis 19:30 through 38. Yeah.
See, I never heard of that.
And I'm just making sure you agree. You like all these other books. You think the Bible should also be taken out of the schools.
Okay, but at the same time, the Bible it ain't really read in school at all nowadays. Don't nobody read the Bible in school no more like that, except for like those Christian schools, like mostly like these public schools. When I was in public school, we ain't never read no scripture from the Bible. So that's rare when it comes to a school actually teaching and preaching about the Bible. That's mostly in just Christian schools where they do that.
The
But at
Bible
the same time, those
is in
Christian
like
schools,
every
those
library
look,
in school.
Especially able. Oh, here we go again. Is that what niggas is calling the short bus kids now? Specially able? Nigga, ninjas are specially abled. Luke Skywalker is specially abled. You niggas is just retarded.
I said I'm never coming back again. Next I stepped away from the mirror. I got my mind made up now, cause I can see the future much clearer.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. I can't title this "Stupid Motherfuckers with Opinions," but that's what this is talking about. It's weird, man, to get on social media and see so many stupid people, and see so many stupid people that watch social media and look at people being stupid, and then be the same idiot on social media. I just don't understand. You know, a lot of people like playing games, trolling, but when it comes to a lot of these ideas and ideologies, whether they just be political or just um, a new narrative that we're running with today, people are willing to die on some of the dumbest hills ever. You know, and here's why I have like a disdain for this. I can tell a lot of y'all didn't pay attention in school, and I can tell y'all didn't have a thirst for knowledge or information. And I'm trying to understand, when are you going to remember that you're not that smart? Because see, some of y'all didn't pay attention when you were coming up, because information in school and knowledge wasn't important to you. Why am I going to use that in the real world? And that's the point. Y'all having conversations about the shit that you said you would never have to use in the real world, and you look like an idiot when you're talking. And nobody says, "Hey, man, you know, you remember when you was in history class and you didn't pay attention?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now you're talking about history. You remember when you was in political science and you didn't pay attention? Yeah, right now you're talking about politics. Do you remember when you were in math and you didn't pay attention? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why you don't know how to count change. That's why you don't know how to actually read a clock that isn't digital. Your ass didn't pay attention to anything. And then when people have these conversations and they go, let me just let you be stupid, and I'm gonna just respond to you, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, no, 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 no. And one of the weirdest things I can say is, um, I don't. Y'all could have Googled some of this shit before y'all had these conversations. Y'all could have. I mean, y'all could have. You had your phone on you. You had the internet in your hand, and you still didn't know what the fuck you were talking about before you had a conversation with another person. It's not even critical thinking. Like, it's like, yo, the internet is giving you the information you need, and you still not dumb enough to find it. You know, what was this, the situation that was on Joe Budden's podcast with old boy? Well, I feel like you're saying big words. You just stupid. Damn. Like, bro, what the, you just trying to make a point. What? Just say you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. That's okay. Everybody doesn't know everything. But don't get mad when you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And this happens over and over and over and over and over again. And people, you know, it's sad to say this, but now people, are believing that trolling is a form of intelligence. Like, watch how I aggravate you. No, man, you're just stupid. Sometimes stupid people are aggravating. Stupid people make you angry. I know y'all want to be stupid geniuses out here. Oh, I did all that dumb stuff, but I was so genius. I'm on the spectrum of dumbass. It's like, yeah, I bet. I bet. And then we go down this path where it's no nice way to say this. It's really not. It's really not a nice way to say this. Um, you talk about recent history and you get recent history wrong. You talk about current modern day news and events and you get that wrong. And it's like, why can't you just admit you got a lot of time on your hands? So you're just, running on the next wave. You get what I'm saying? that boy, I'm about, from the Anunnaki to the flat earthers to the, you know, you remember the Tea Party to the, to the liberals to the conservative, a lot of to these unscientific people, to the people who think, oh man, we could just snap our fingers and fix all the problems in the world. No, nigga, no, no. This is a fantasy, man. What are we talking about? So what winds up happening is, and he brought up the Bible. In the Bible, a lot of y'all stupid motherfuckers don't know the Bible. Y'all don't. Oh, that's the Bible. I didn't know that was in the Bible. I know, cause you don't know, cause you just go, clap your hands and praise God and pray when you're eating dinner. You didn't pay attention to anything that was in the book, and that's okay. That's okay, and that's why you got fat motherfuckers talking about sports who never played a sport in their life. You got ugly motherfuckers talking about beauty. You got men talking about being about what best things for women, and women talking about, when I say, how can I say this? Not transsexuals. Well, maybe transsexual. Is it? No. You got gay men talking about women, and lesbian women, studs talking about manhood. That's why all of y'all are doing all of this dumb stuff, because y'all ain't got no damn sense at all. At all. People have made a living off of doing and saying dumb shit. And then you're gonna get mad. You're gonna have the audacity to get mad when people don't take you seriously. When people go, oh yeah, that's that stupid person, man. That's a stupid asshole. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, but after I have my first latte and I foam it and spin it, then my brain will start to work. No, bitch, a coffee will never help your brain. No, fuck. If you got the pill from Limitless, you'll still be a stupid motherfucker. It'll help you be dumb because you already past retarded. Like you already past that. So a lot of what goes on nowadays is it's just unfathomable, unconscionable. You know, it's just like, when are you gonna? How you know what's on Pornhub and X videos, but you don't know the actual topic that you talk about with people? I don't fucking understand that. Even when we was in school, you know, you tried to. They used to call it cram. You know, look at the information at the last minute and hope you remember something. Y'all don't even do that. Y'all don't even look at this stuff before you talk to somebody. And even if y'all get online, a lot of y'all go to these janky ass websites that you know not real, like the National Enquirer websites. You know, like, oh yeah, aliens were at the Diddy party and they set them up. Like, oh, okay, all right, I see where we're going with this shit now. Area 51 was just a nightclub, you know, for the Playboy bunnies. Oh, okay, all right, I get it. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. The Titanic never really sunk. You know, it morphed into a spaceship and floated away. And it's like, all right, could you look this shit up, please? No. See, you don't understand. You're right. I don't understand how you could be this fucking stupid. We had come to an agreement. I don't understand. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.